All right, everybody, I'm Dave here with the Straight Talk Wireless at the half, doubling down, and going to answer the top 10 questions from the fans. So make sure you're sending in questions so I can answer them. I'll start with some thoughts on the first half that we saw. Game one of the only positives the Cavs could point to, that they held Klay Thompson and Steph Curry to 20 points combined. Game two, Klay Thompson and Steph already have 20 points at the half. Steph Curry got going with 12 points. Klay Thompson had 8. Really, the moment where the Cavs seemed to lose momentum in the second quarter was when there was back-to-back threes, both in transition opportunities for Klay and Steph. LeBron James kind of had a sloppy half so far. He does have decent numbers so far. I think we're talking about 10 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, but he has a couple turnovers. In particular, one where Draymond Green was able to steal it in the lane and turn into one of those opportunities for Klay Thompson to score on the break. The good things for the Cavs: Richard Jefferson, 7 points, 4 rebounds off the bench. That's been a nice bright spot for them, and the Cavs got a little bit of the mojo with their second unit they were lacking in the first game. But Draymond Green's been a killer so far for the Warriors. He hit 7 of his first 10 shots, hitting open threes. We'll see, though. The Cavs were able to get back into this thing a little bit, 52-44 at the half when they fell down by as many as 15. So basically able to cut that lead in half as they go into halftime and try to make some adjustments. I want to see in the third quarter if LeBron James is able to play the way he was. I thought the officials let him get away with a lot of contact down low. He started to work his way into the lane. He's only 5 for 12 from the field, but if he can able to keep using his body to get down there and get into the position, you think maybe some of those shots start to fall. Do we have any questions we can go to?
A lot of people are asking about your thoughts on the refereeing right now.
I mean, I think it's been a little uneven. Cavs fans probably don't like seeing that replay of Harrison Barnes going up for the offensive rebound, hitting his forearm across Kevin Love's the back of his head, causing Love to fall down on the floor. And that play ended in an and-one opportunity for Draymond Green. You never like to see contact like that go uncalled. Now, I've seen the replay a bunch of times. I don't think it was intentional by Harrison Barnes, but you like to see a ref seeing that. Listen, the Cavs, if it comes down to officiating, probably means that they're not playing their game. They're only 3 for 10 from three-point land right now. If they don't make their open shots, they're not going to have a chance no matter what the refs do. So we'll see how the officials do in the second half.
Can the Warriors sweep? A lot of people are asking about a sweep possibility.
The Cavaliers have been very good on their home court all postseason long, all regular season long. They haven't lost at Quicken Loans Arena in the postseason. Certainly, if the Cavs aren't able to make a dent in the second half and go back 0-2, you look at the series records. There's been 31 teams in the history of the NBA Finals that have fallen down 0-2. Only 28 of them come back to win the series. So certainly you would say the odds would be against them to win the series. As far as sweep, I wouldn't be ready to go there quite yet. Again, the Cavs have not lost at the Q in the postseason.
What's the players to look out for in the second half?
On the Cavs end, I think you have to look for more LeBron James. These are the opportunities where the Cavs need LeBron to step up and carry them. Last year in Game 2, he only shot 11 for 35 from the field. He ended up with 39 points, 16 rebounds, and 11 assists, and they won in overtime. If LeBron can turn a superhuman effort in, maybe they'll have a chance. Also, Kyrie Irving goes 2 for 2 to start the game, looked very sharp, 0 for 6 since then. We'll wonder if he can get something going. And then on the Warriors end, can they keep this positive momentum? Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green all seem to have a little bit more freedom of movement out on the court tonight and a little bit sharpness to their game. Will they feel like they're over the hump and have to continue the offensive onslaught? We got another one. What did you think of the play of the Warriors bench? The Warriors bench was so tough in Game 1, outscoring the Cavs 45-10. Obviously, the Cavs, we talked to them, the organization, they felt like they did a decent job of recognition on Andre Iguodala, but certainly not enough with Shaun Livingston and Leandro Barbosa. So far, those guys have not hurt the Cavs nearly as much. And again, I mentioned Richard Jefferson gave the Cavs bench a spark. But that's something they need to be aware of because the Warriors bench just plays so much better at home than they do on the road.
Thoughts on Draymond Green's play?
Draymond Green guaranteed that if he gets open shots, he was going to make them. The same open shots he missed in Game 1. For the most part, he's lived up to the word that he said. Now, he did miss a wide-open three from the top of the key late in the first half, which led to a run opportunity for the Cavs. We'll see if he can keep up to his word as they continue. If I had a box score near me, I wish I did. I could get deeper into the sets right now, but certainly he's playing with a lot of energy. You can see, celebrating a play by flexing both muscles and screaming. Also had a little bit where LeBron James lost the ball out of bounds right at the baseline, and Draymond kind of got in his face a little bit. Obviously, we've known all season long with this Warriors team, they feed off Draymond's energy, and he seems to have the requisite energy tonight.
Who do you take, LeBron or Curry, if it's your team?
Well, I'm not on NBA GM. LeBron is in year 13, 31 years old. Steph Curry, several years younger, coming off back-to-back MVPs. If we're trying to win one season, however, and I have to fill out the roster all blank slate other than the one person I picked, I would go LeBron James. He's just so versatile. He's a better defender. I think he makes the players around him better. That's not a slight on Steph Curry. He's a fantastic player and is legitimately one of the top 5 most dominant players, despite being 6'3", 190. But I would go with LeBron.
All right,
so thanks a lot for tuning in to the Verizon Straight Talk Wireless at the half. Enjoy the second half of basketball. We'll see if we get a competitive game. It was kind of slipping away at time right there, but I think the Cavs did a decent job of getting momentum back heading into the third quarter.